Hello everyone, it's Sheri, and just coming at you with a new video. And I normally don't do videos like this just because I don't know, I always feel uncomfortable with like YouTubers making videos or talking about other YouTubers or doing anything like that because I never felt a lot of people talk about like this YouTube community and how they're like family and all this stuff, and I never kind of really felt that connection of having friends on YouTube or um, being in any kind of community. um, I always kind of felt like um, I was on my own, so I never felt it necessary to make any kind of video responses or um, make videos about other YouTubers in some kind of beef or in friendship or anything really. Um, but the video that I'm going to be talking about today is Mr. Repzion, and I'm not really going to be talking about his video, just kind of some of the feelings that I've been having regarding Mr. Repzion and him kind of saying that he doesn't really want to have anything to do with religion anymore. Um, when I think I would say about a week and a half before um, Daniel made the video that he made, I had sent him a letter that just was kind of like encouraging him and letting him know like how he touched my life and touched my sister's life with like being so open and honest about his stories and just kind of sharing his wisdom with the rest of the YouTube community. It was kind of just an encouraging letter because I saw that visibly he was becoming more and more depressed, and I could see from watching videos of him that pressure was starting to mount on him, and he was becoming more and more. His energy was down. Even in videos, people have a certain kind of energy about them. And if you watch somebody for a really long time, because I have been watching Mr. Repzion for a really long time, and I'm not the kind of person that, really leaves a lot of comments or anything like that, but I watch pretty much every single one of his videos. But I noticed that his energy in his videos were starting to become more and more, um, the light in him was starting to kind of diminish out. Um, so I wasn't really surprised that um, so long or so little time after I had sent him that letter, he posted the video saying that he didn't want to have anything to do with religion anymore. But I always felt like, I think out of anybody on YouTube, I always felt like I had a more than, it always felt to me like I had a friendship with Daniel, and which is strange because we never met each other. I don't even think we've ever talked. Um, but once you watch somebody for a while, you start to feel some kind of connection to them. Um, and a lot of times, when I see people talking about him or saying negative things about him, I would, like defend him and say, and even when he announced that he was struggling with religion and didn't really um, want to be a part of religion anymore, I wanted to defend him and kind of make him feel some kind of comfortability with his decision. However, I've noticed that even though inside I don't want to do this, I have started to not watch his videos, and I have started to be very cynical of him and, subconsciously my mind doesn't want to watch him knowing that, he, um, I don't want to say that he isn't a Christian anymore because I don't really know where he stands with that. I know that he doesn't label himself as one, but um, knowing that he has this thing with religion now is kind of made me not want to watch him anymore. And I think it's kind of sad, but like I said, I don't feel like his content really hasn't changed. It's just that I feel something different when I watch him now. It feels like it's coming from a different place. And I know that sounds really weird, and I know that um, it probably doesn't make sense to people watching, but it just doesn't feel, it doesn't feel like the same Daniel, and he seems sad. Like, um, he may not be sad, but to me, he seems sad. And I don't really know how to describe it. I mean, when you have a friend in real life and that person is struggling with um, anything like that, you don't want to turn your back on them, and you don't want to like stop talking to them and stop being around them and stuff like that. But I think at least for a minute, the dynamic changes. And I feel like the people that demonize the people that are saying that they don't want to watch Mr. Repzion for some kind of reason, and the people that are saying it because he's not a Christian anymore or something like that. I don't think it's right to demonize those people. I think that maybe some people just need time. And like I said, even if you're like me and you don't want to feel that way, and even if you were, defending um, his choice, it's still subconsciously in some way you still try, your mind can still pull back without you realizing that it's happening. And I don't think that the people that are saying that, they don't really want to watch him anymore should be um, demonized or chastised for it. They should be allowed to take their time to um, come to terms or figure out, because like I said, it does feel like this person. Um, even if people don't understand that, and even if people say that, well, you don't know them, so how can you blah blah blah, but it does feel like you know them, and it does feel like you have a relationship with them, and it's kind of sad. I also don't feel like people should. I think that everybody does need their time, but I don't feel like people should attack him because of his life choice. Um, I don't think it made him. I don't think it made him a more evil person or made him an awful person or. Um, I mean, it didn't change his moral outlook or anything like that. It just feels, for me, it's just the energy. And I don't, like I said, even before he came, he said this, his energy had changed. He was already kind of starting to feel sad to me. So maybe it wasn't the religion thing. Maybe it's something deeper than that. But this was kind of a random video that I just made because I was just thinking about this and really wanted to get this out there into cyber world. Um, but basically the point of this video is, do you ever have a situation where you feel like you really were like wanted to be friends with someone, and then something about them changed which made you not want to have anything to do with them? Or to Mr. Repzion's fans that are Christian, do you also have a feeling of not wanting to watch him anymore, or feeling off put by him because of the fact that he doesn't really have, any religion? I don't know. But even, have you ever, and this is just to the world, have you ever had any friend that you felt that way? That you were just like, um, even if they were like an atheist and they became a Christian, or if they were a Christian and became an atheist, or if they were a Christian and became Wiccan, or any of that type of stuff, um, have you ever been in a situation like that? And that's it. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment below, like, subscribe, whatever. All right, bye.